Peace. Hello. Welcome to Royal Readings by Royal Blue. I am Royal Blue. I apologize for the delay. This was supposed to take place at 10:30, but something happened and I wasn't able to get online. So I do apologize if anybody was waiting. I try to be a woman of my word and be here when I say I'm going to be here. But like I said, something came up and I wasn't able to get online at 10:30. So here I am. Everything is happening around us and it's crazy. Like, people are passing away. For whatever reason. And then the last week I lost a coworker, I lost my ex-mother-in-law, and I lost a cousin all within a week. And, people are looking for answers, looking for clarity. They're looking for some type of confirmation. Hey, boo, what's up? Thanks for joining me. I thought you was going to sleep. But anyway, I'm here to give a spirituality reading for tonight. I'm not going to be before you long. I'm going to dig into this reading and see what comes up out of it and see if there's any answers, clarity, or confirmation for you. All right, so I'm going to get started here. I haven't done this in a minute. I was down for a while due to my MS. I had to have my chemo. That took a lot out of me for a while. And then I've been working, and that's been keeping me tired, and trying to find time to do this has been a challenge, to say the least. But I'm glad that I'm here right now, able to continue to do what I am called to do. So, I'm going to give this one final shuffle and I'll get to the reading. All right. Alright, so the first card that we have here for the spirituality reading is Spirit of Isis, Triumph of the Goddess. I'm going to read to you what Spirit of Isis is saying. Spirit of Isis. I hope everyone is doing well. Thanks for joining me, everybody that's watching. Spirit of Isis. Let's see what Spirit of Isis wants to say to you right now. And it says, Beloved Initiate, which is us, it says, there are times to surrender and let go, but there are never times to give up. Persist with your bold faith and inspired action until the impossible happens. Isis has the spirit of triumph and will never fail in her quest, no matter how bold or impossible it may seem. All you have to do is believe. It goes on to say, it is helpful on the inner path to let go and detach over and over again, and yet we need to stay true to our heart and not give up on what we feel we are here to do. Whether it's reaching for enlightenment, for inner peace, for a creative breakthrough, or personal healing, the triumph of the goddess is with you now, urging you not to give up, no matter how far away or impossible success may seem to be. Don't quit. Persist until the impossible happens. So, what that is telling me, the Spirit of Isis, is just like myself, for example. I could have given all this up doing these readings after being away for so long. But something told me to be persistent, keep going, Don't give up. This is your calling. And that's why I'm here right now. So I'm going to move on to the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. These cards right here. I'm going to pull however many cards fall out. That's what I'll read. All right. You see that one jump out? So let's see what Spirit wants you to know. And it's the Stag card. And the Stag card says trust and thrive. Trust and thrive. Let's see what this is saying to us. All right. And the message from the Angels and Ancestors says, come alive and thrive. Stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. The Stag card brings graceful and powerful medicine into your life. It is the Celtic traditions. The stag, with his crown of antlers, is known as the king of the forest and is a totem that brings protection in challenging times. And we are truly going through challenging times right now. Like I said, with all the violence, death that's going on around us, it seems unstoppable. But it takes us as humans to, how do I want to say this? To come together with like minds, humble hearts, joyful spirits, prayer, meditation. Those things help us to remain intact, remain alive, until the Lord calls you home. But it goes on to say, in Native American traditions, the stag is greatly loved, for stags and deer have provided food for the people and materials that have allowed them to create medicine items such as drums, rattles, and smudge fans. Although the stag has been hunted in the past and still is, he has strength, dignity, and poise. When this card arises, it can also represent fertility and sexuality. Maybe an opportunity to explore your sexual side, with your spiritual integrity supporting you on that journey. You have an opportunity to thrive right now. Trust in all that you have to offer, all your gifts, strengths, and power, and make the most of it. You were born to lead, and this can only become reality when you are willing to put yourself in that position. Stag energy allows you to feel safe because the antlers keep away anything that could interfere with your intelligence and presence, and their strength gives you the power to be agile in your thinking. You are being encouraged to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all that you've accomplished. This in turn will give you even more power to thrive. Onwards and upwards. That's how we want to go, onwards and upwards. I'm going to read to you the next card, which is the Angel Guide, and see what the angels have to say. Wow. And the card that came up is Joy and Contentment. This is what we should be striving for. Joy and contentment. Joy and contentment can give you a peace of mind. It can help you along your spiritual journey, making it a pleasant experience. So I want to tell you what joy and contentment says according to this book. It says, be here now. Enjoy the present moment and all the positive experiences that have unfolded and are continuing to unfold for you. A wave of contentment is washing over your life. Contentment is about taking time to reflect on your situation, enjoy the moment, and trust that you are always being guided. Your angel team is encouraging you to follow your heart now. Do what makes your heart and soul sing. In other words, do what makes you happy. Do what brings you joy. Do what makes you smile, dance, and rejoice in the glory of life. Your angel guide is encouraging you to live your joy fully. Know that your ultimate purpose is to live joyfully, and through the expression of your joy, you will reach a state of bliss and contentment. Happiness is the key to inner peace, and you are being given an opportunity to experience that now. If you are finding yourself feeling sad, drained, or overwhelmed, know that this is all about to change. In order to usher positive energy into your life, your angels are encouraging you to do what makes you feel alive. Whether you are drawn to pursuing a hobby, spending time in nature, or being with loved ones, or even having a digital detox, you are being guided to make those moves now. Anything that makes you feel positive, blessed, and joyful will support you in your magnetizing more of these feelings and experiences into your life. Your angels are waiting to shine their light and love on your world. So call on them to bring that love into you now. Do what makes you feel good. Some people get joy out of doing crazy, unhealthy things in their life. And the angels and the spirit is calling for you to have a change of heart if you're feeling negative things happening around you or to you. Things can change for the better if you apply yourself to making those things happen. So I'm going to pull a prism card to see what we need to focus on right now. Let's see. I'm trying to get back into this the way I was before. I'm not going to say it's easy because that would be a total lie. This is not easy. And the hunger card came up. And I'm going to tell you what hunger means for you right now. Why did this card come up? What is hunger saying? It says this card is not about the bodily hunger for food, but a hunger for something more, a craving for something that will nourish your soul. It signals a deep wanting for something to fill you mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Ask yourself, what are you hungry for? What does your soul hunger for? Does it hunger for more joy, more contentment, as we had in this card? Do you hunger to thrive, to make a difference in your community? Do you hunger for more money? Do you hunger for anything that, you want? The more you hunger for things, the closer you come to getting what you want. So I'm going to pull an Oracle of the Seven Energies card, and we'll see what comes up. I just need one card to see what this reading is going to entail. All right, see how that popped up? All right, we have shining through. Shining through. Let's see what shining through is saying. And shining through is all about self-expression, being without filters or mask, authentic communication, being proud of who you are, shining in the world, refusing to make yourself small just to belong. It says you're being called to step into your true power and essence. This is one of those times when you're required to bring everything you are, all that you've learned, experienced, and integrated, and offer it up into the service to the world. When you take center stage, you will be noticed. Yes, you are shining brightly. You will naturally stand apart from others. This idea may bring up excitement and genuine pride, or it could bring discomfort. Some people aren't comfortable being in the spotlight. Some people aren't comfortable being noticed. They want to stay in the background, even though they have this magnetic, powerful energy. But it goes on to say, this is not the time to make yourself small to avoid the glare of the spotlight and potential punishment by others. It takes courage, but know that this is the right thing for you today. You have come so far. You have been in the proverbial background in learning and gathering mode for so long that it's important that this time has served its purpose. You must now step into new consciousness, seizing a new opportunity to share your wisdom. You will be like a lighthouse shining through the dark, illuminating the way for others. Be careful of the voices in your head that say you can't or you don't know enough, or who are you to shine? The better question is, who are you not to shine? Right? All you are and all you have become is by the grace of God. Now it is your duty to share your gifts. Celebrate this. Celebrate that spiritual part of you. Hey, Sparkle. Hey, Michelle. Oh, I'm sorry. You can always watch the video later, Sparkle, if your phone happens to die. Because I will be posting it on my page. And you're also tagged in it, so you'll be able to see this if your phone happens to go to rest. But yeah, this is I don't know why I'm nervous doing this. I mean, I've done this 100 thousands of times, and it's like I'm doing this for the first time again. It's amazing, but I'm here. I'm back. I'm going to be doing this on a regular again. I have to. Like I said, this is my calling. This is what I love to do. Okay, now I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Mystic Monday Tarot. And this is going to talk about the past, present, and the future. Okay, there's the first card. And let's see what the next card is. Wow. There's 2, and I need just one more. All right. Hey, Jonathan. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. All right. So I have my 3 cards here. And the first card that we have is 10 of Pentacles. Hello, Samantha. How are you? 10 of Pentacles. And this is representing the past. And we're going to see what 10 of Pentacles is saying to us. I really appreciate you people hanging in there with me. Hello, Melanie. I am so grateful to have you here. I was thinking, I was like, ain't nobody trying to hear me right now. It's late. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was going to do this at 10:30 and it didn't happen. So here I am now. So the 10 of Pentacles representing the past says, accomplishment and completion. You have reached a point of success on your journey, facing challenges and overcoming them. The foundation for achievement has been laid, and you are now able to kick back, relax, and enjoy your efforts. Contributing your time and talents to your community is appreciated, and they are more than willing to support you back. Legacy and tradition are important to you, so that you are still able to make an impact after you're long gone. Whether that means making sure your loved ones are provided for, or creating a work of art that will withstand the test of time, you're making a statement of who you are and what you stand for. Wealth circles all around you holistically, continually supporting you with love, community, and stability. Excuse me, I should have brought something to drink. I forgot my water. Anyway, I apologize. Yes, so, like I said, we're losing people. No, share please share. Share as much as possible. I appreciate you even asking that question. Yeah, please do. Help yourself. Like I said, we're losing people. People are dying all around us. And like I said, it seems unstoppable. But it takes us to change. Hey, Coco, thanks for tuning in. I'm so happy to see you all. Oh my gosh, I want to cry right now, but I'm not. I'm trying not to. I'm overjoyed because I'm glad to be back. So I'm going to move on to the present, and we have the Magician, the Magician card here, and I'm going to read to you what the Magician is saying about our present moment, our right now moment. And it says, you've got that spark. Creation is the name of the game, whether you pour your energy into a new life cycle or creative project. This is a time of pulling in all your resources to manifest your desires. Your toolbox is complete with anything you could ever need, and if it isn't, the right tools will appear exactly when you need them. You are resourceful and constantly find innovative solutions to problems with grace and ease. The universe has your back and will provide you with the power to manifest your desires in the external world. Infinite opportunities are available as you continue to flow. Be clear about your intentions and use them to fuel purposeful action. The more specific you are, the more you magnetize your creative energy and manifest magic. So claim your power. This is the time to claim your power, to show the world how powerful you really are, to show the people around you, your community, how powerful you really are. This is all about being inventive, manifesting, and showing your true potential. We all have some type of gift, whether we know it or not, and sometimes we need to come to grips with it and put it to use, hey Tisha, and to put it into the best use that you can. So that you can make a difference in the world. So you can make a difference within your family, your community, around your friends, your coworkers. Show your power. Shine through. As the Oracle, the Seven Energy says, shine through. All right? And for the... Oh, wow. That's deep, Samantha. That's deep. But I'll inbox you, and we'll see if we can get to the bottom of this. And it might not even be anything bad, but anyway, I'll talk to you about that in a little while. We have the Eight of Cups for the future. Like the Bible says that, God will prepare your table in the presence of your enemies. See how she's like sitting at the head of a table, and the cups are before her. Her enemies are present, and they're watching things unfold, and people are watching things unfold for you, whether you know it or not. People are watching you. And it says, according to the future, dissatisfaction with the day-to-day leads you to reevaluate your life, where you are and where you're going. You've strived to get to this point on your path, and you're left feeling unfulfilled, seeking a deeper truth. That's why we're all here, seeking a deeper truth. There is a buzz in your ear to give it all up and chase your joy. Well, remember, we was talking about trust and thrive. And then we have, telling you not to give up. And then we had joy and contentment. All right. And it goes on to say, even if things don't seem to make sense yet, don't give up. You've decided to take a stand for yourself and your happiness. Comfort and material and physical needs aren't quite cutting it anymore, and you're looking for a deeper connection with your purpose in life. Ray, you said you want to know about your purpose, and I'll do a reading for you later about your purpose. Constant striving and achievement leaves you running on empty, neglecting yourself in the process. You're willing to do everything and anything you can for everyone else, but you neglect yourself in the process. You're in the mood for introspection, discovering how to best implement your plans in nourishing ways. Appreciate your journey so far in this transition period. You're ready to move past being comfortable and start feeding your soul. Remember we had the hunger card? You know, that's all about feeding your soul. You know, so you won't crave what you think you can't have. When it's all, you have all access to everything that you want. It's right there for you. So I'm going to move on to the Psychic Tarot. And I will pull 3 cards from this deck. Well, there's one card that popped out. Let's see. No problem, Samantha. I got you, girl. All right, Michelle. All right. And I need one more card, Spirit. What do you want everyone to know? Who needs to know something? Wow, see all these cards just popped up. So I'm going to be obedient to the Spirit, and I'm going to read each one of these cards. All right, so the first card we have is Trapped in Fear. Some people are so fearful right now because of all the things that's going on in the world. Like, it's crazy. But being trapped in fear is only going to keep you in fear. And people can worry themselves to death. You know, they can worry about their families, their children, their friends, their loved ones. You can worry yourself to death because you're so fearful. You're trapped in fear. So I'm going to read to you what Trapped in Fear is saying. And it says, this card reveals that it's actually your own fear that has you immobilized and trapped, preventing you from making decisions or choices. You are the one who's holding yourself prisoner or hostage. And in order to continue your journey, you must first face your fears so that new people and conditions can manifest. And many individuals choose to stay in the place that they are because they can't see the road ahead. They feel a misguided sense of safety there, or they're afraid of starting something new. But staying will only add to your levels of stress and anxiety and create adverse effects in your physical body. Like I said, you can actually worry yourself to death. Wow. It says, seek out wise counsel for assistance. You don't have to do this alone, but know that you possess all the tools that you need to free yourself. You're forgetting how strong you really are. This period will end when you use your mind to cut through the limitations caused by your emotions. All right, so moving on to the next card we have, Prosperity Begins. Prosperity is trying to happen for some of you. And this isn't just talking about, monetary gifts. Prosperity can be anything that can cause you to grow. It says this card brings a message of beginnings, prosperity, wealth, and a new business, which could soon be in the palm of your hand. It may result from your hard work, past efforts, and investments, or it could show up unexpectedly. It may even be presented as a gift. With careful and diligent planning, recent endeavors and money-making ideas show great possibilities and promises of monetary gain. Hello, Trace. Let me see. Cecilia, hello. Thank you for joining. All right, I had to block someone because they were trying to interfere with this reading. It happens from time to time. I do apologize for anybody that got hit up by certain person. But it says this is a this is a time to focus on the most beneficial outcome. Expect the best and envision that project or new job having a successful result. Feel it, see it, and most important, believe it. When you focus on abundance and the positive aspect of the material world and offer gratitude, prosperity in all forms will flow even more freely. So look forward to being prosperous in every area of your life. Next, we have power. We have the power, and this is Leo energy. See the lion? Leo energy is a powerful energy. So, let's see. And it says, as a spiritual being, you have unlimited power at your command. This card represents inner strength, willpower, courage, compassion, generosity, and love. At any moment, these beautiful qualities can assist you in coping with an adverse condition in front of you or the many surrounding your life. Set aside the necessary time to resolve such issues. Power represents more than physical external strength. It can also be channeled emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. When you have balance over body, mind, and soul, and with the power of spirit, anything can be overcome to achieve a positive result. Power and strength can be developed to work in harmony in any given situation. Every obstacle, every error helps build your knowledge and understanding of the world around you. When you make a mistake, it's a chance for you to stop, listen, and ask yourself, what am I supposed to be learning here? And how can I make this situation better? Mistakes are great wake-up calls in that they provide you with opportunities to discover your weaknesses, what needs to be changed, and which areas your life needs improving. Equally, they can be a blessing in disguise. Just remember that you are power. You are power. All right. Hello, K-Mac. Nice to see you here. All right. Like I said, any of you Leos out there, this is your time. Like, what did the Cowardly Lion want in The Wizard of Oz? Courage. And courage brings power. Next we have deception and envy. Some of you may be envied by others because of who you are. Some people are so jealous that they love to hate you. They love you. They don't want you to know it. But they admire you secretly. But yeah, deception and envy. People try to pull the wool over your eyes for whatever reason. And I'm going to tell you what deception and envy is saying to you right now. It says, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. This card comes at a time when individuals or conditions aren't what they appear to be. How well do you really know the people that are around you? Are they telling you everything you need to know? In business, make sure you gather all the necessary information so that you're aware of and understand all the facts before continuing. You've worked hard. Don't let others take you from what is rightfully yours. Don't let people knock you off of your square. You know, don't let people take you out of character, in other words. Unfortunately, some people may be envious of your accomplishments. I just told you that. People will hate on you for what you know, who you know, what you do, you know, what you say. You just might have that, you might just ooze that crazy energy that is magnetizing. And you might draw a certain type of people to you. And they could hate on you for that. It says this card also represents a time of sudden and unexpected changes, or when plans that you're undertaking may not turn out exactly the way you envisioned. Have a plan B, have a backup plan as a fallback strategy to prevent future problems. Use this card as a reminder to be prepared. It's better to be safe than sorry. Right, how you carry yourself. Yep. You got that right. That's what it's all about. And next we have partnerships and alliances. Someone has your back, whether you know it or not. They're just waiting on you. So we have partnerships and alliances. And let's see where that is. You guys are making me feel so much better. Like I said, I wanted to cry. I was so happy to be back. And, a hacker was trying to get in here and sabotage what I got going on. But, thankful for the blocking mechanism. So, partnerships and alliances. The meaning of this card denotes that you're now starting to see the fruits of your labor take seed and blossom. There may still be a lot to do, but watch out for synchronicities, which could bring opportunities to form connections or unexpected alliances that may create something new. These could assist you in gathering resources for future projects. With all partnerships, always remember that there has to be an even exchange of energy. If you give too much whereas your partner gives too little, it will leave you feeling energetically drained and cause potential disharmony in the union. There must be overall balance within the alliance in order for it to work and blend together for optimum results. This card reminds you that success comes in many forms, even from the most unlikely sources. So have an open mind when listening to others. Like I said, people are paying attention to you. They're watching you, how you, like Coco said, how you carry yourself. So make sure that you're always doing the right thing and not being on a negative or hating tip, because that could sabotage everything that you think you got going on. All right. Next we have Shadow. Shadow. These psychic cards is not playing tonight. A whole bunch of them fell out. And they fell out for a reason. It's something that Spirit wants you to know. So with the Shadow card, it says, this card represents emotions, sensitivity, and a reminder that nothing in life is at a standstill. This is a world of constant flux. Things are constantly happening, constantly changing. And one thing is certain, everything changes, whether we want them to or not. This card is calling you to action. The time is now when you may have to face your worst fears and look into the dark shadows of your soul, that dark side of who you are. What makes you snap? What makes you unhappy? You have to tap into that side. Everything ain't going to be joyful and happy all of the time. It should be that way, but it's not because of the world that we're living in. So it says you must learn to confront what you have avoided and walk courageously through it. Always know that life naturally revitalizes itself, and as it does, so do you. The Shadow card promises that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Recognize that by no longer denying your past and letting the tears fall, you'll discover the diamonds in the treasure of your soul. There is a cleansing process to wash away and clear out what was once avoided, ignored, and pushed aside. This card indicates that this is a time when your psychic sensitivity may be quite intense. Learn to open up to it, or if need be, to turn it down. Your body is one big psychic antenna. So just remember that you're in control of how high or how low you want the reception to be. Mother Earth can assist you in this period of change, sensitivity, and healing. And this card represents the Moon card. All right. And the last psychic tarot card we have is moving on. Sometimes we have to move on from people, situations, things, even walk away from jobs, churches. You have to turn your back on certain people because of the things that's going on, and everything and everybody is not positive. So you have to be careful. All right, so I'm going to read to you what moving on is saying to you right now. Moving on. All right. It says you're about to embark on a much-needed journey to leave the past behind. This card lets you know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. That's the second time we've heard that there's light at the end of the tunnel. That is only confirmation. When you hear things twice, it's confirmation. Or if you hear it more than, one or two times, it's confirmation that there's something that you need to know, that there's a message here for you. It signifies that the time has arrived in which a difficult cycle in your life is coming to an end. In the traditional tarot, this card implies traveling or going forward. Calmer waters are ahead, and with all the lessons you've learned from the past experiences, you're approaching this period having grown, and you're so much stronger for it. The healing process is underway. Excuse me. And now you can set your goals, desires, and objectives to secure a more positive and successful future. Because your mind is more settled and less worried, synchronistic events will bring the right conditions and introduce you to people that are supposed to be in your life and that are going to be there for your highest good. All right, so, like I said, you have to move on from people that you have outgrown, situations that you have outgrown. Move forward, move ahead, move from the darkness into the light. All right, so the next cards we have is the cards that a lot of people love, the Angel's Answers. And however many cards fall out, that's what I'll read, okay? Sometimes one card falls, sometimes a bunch falls. So we'll just see. Wow. And there's the bunch that fell. All right. Let me gather them together. Oh. Okay. All right. So 4 cards fell. And the first card that we have is the situation will improve. Thank you, Coco. I'm almost done too. The situation will improve. And let's see what it is saying to you. It says your angels want you to know that they are aware that things look difficult right now. However, the situation is going to improve. It may take some time, and there will be most likely some hard work ahead of you. But the effort you put forth will be worth it, and things are going to get better. Now is not the time to give up. Remember, we had in the beginning about not giving up. This is not the time to give up. And it goes on to say, because like I said, things will get better. Don't give up on wounded friendships or ailing relationships. There is still hope for the future. Take heart and continue to work towards a partnership where both parties are fulfilled and happy in the future. So don't give up on the things that you don't think that has the power to change, because they will and they can. And next we have peaceful resolution. The situation will improve due to a peaceful resolution. I'm going to read to you what peaceful resolution is saying. And it says, the challenges you're inquiring about are going to come to an end. Conflict will cease and soon be replaced with harmony. There will be a sense of peace shared by all, even if some only agree to disagree. Disagreements will be resolved in your favor. This includes struggles with employers, legal battles, arbitration, and even strife among family and friends. Be forgiving and understanding with those who may have been in error with you. Allow peace to come with grace and dignity for everyone. So something is going to be resolved peacefully, which will cause the situation to get better. All right. And next we have trust. Trust. The angels are calling you to trust right now. You know, trust in God ultimately, first and foremost. Trust in yourself. Trust in your loved ones. Just have trust. And if someone breaks that trust, you know how to move on. Move on from them. If they don't have your best interests at heart. But it says this is a time for trust. Sometimes there's no yes or no to an answer, yes or no answer to a question. There are situations where we are better served by not knowing what is to come so that the miracle can unfold before our very eyes. Like children opening a gift, part of the magic of our lives is found in the joy of surprise. Remember, we have joy and contentment. All right? And it goes on to say, trust that your angels have something amazing in store for you, even if they can't quite tell you yet what it is. But you're going to find out in time. And next we have opportunity. Opportunities are about to happen for some of you, whether you know it or not. It says positive growth and expansion is on the horizon for you. This opportunity may bring with it inspiration and insight, or it could be the chance you've been waiting for to take action on ideas you've already have. You may be seeking to manifest a chance to create changes in your career, buy or sell a home, or bring romance into your life. Whatever your desires, your angels are about to open a door of possibilities for you. So step right through it. And I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck to see what the angels have to say. And it says, ask your angels. Your angels are waiting for you to talk to them, to communicate with them, to open up to them. They're there to help you. Whether you believe in angels or not, they're still there. They are there for you. They've always been with you from birth, even before birth. They were assigned to you. So, moving on to the Kipper deck. I have like 11 minutes left before I shut this reading down. So, like she said, okay, back Sparkle. Okay, let's see what the Kipper deck has to say. Wow. All right. I'm going to see what we have here. All right. The first card we have is Toil and Labor. Toil and labor. And some of you are working entirely too hard. You know, you're doing a great job at what you do. You're good at what you do, but you're working too hard. You're not making the money that you're worth doing the job that you do. That's what that card is saying. You're toiling and you're laboring. And the next card we have is gift. Someone is going to receive a gift soon. Could be a birthday gift, could be your Christmas gift, could be anniversary gift, sweetest day gift, any kind of gift, some kind of gift is coming to you. It can come to you in any form, or you could be giving a gift to someone. All right? Just expect a gift or expect to give a gift. Wow. Next we have the marriage card. Some of you are looking for marriage. Marriage is in the cards for you, as you can see. Yeah. I'm saying within the next 3 months to 3 years, someone is getting married. And finally, but not least, we have sudden wealth. Sudden wealth is trying to come to you. Remember, we had the Prosperity Begins card? Well, here's a start. And you see the slot machines with the 777s? Someone is going to be lucky, whether you play the lottery, hit hit the casino, whatever, sudden wealth is going to befall you, and you're going to have fun getting that money. It's going to happen for you. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we have thoughts. You are on someone's mind. Someone is on your mind. Something is going to connect you to these people. New people are trying to come into your life right now. All right. And finally, this is the last of the reading coming up here. And we have the Romance Angels cards. Romance Angels. And let's see what comes up. All right. And we have 2 cards that jumped out. And the first one we have is give your relationship a chance. Give your relationship a chance. It says work on your partnership. You know, we had the partnership and alliance cards earlier. Someone loves you. You love someone, so why not give it a chance? And this person can be your true love. Your true love. It says this is the romance of a lifetime. So give that relationship a chance. You know, you're not here just because you're here. This is divine intervention that you're listening to me right now. And at the bottom of the deck, we have, it is safe for you to love. It says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And that highest energy of all is love. Love for yourself first, and then love for others. People are attracted to people who love themselves. They're like, well, wow, they have this energy to love themselves like that. I want to love them too. So that's why people love you. You just got that it factor when it comes to love. So that is all I have for you, I think, before I let you go. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure, because I do have 6 minutes left before 1 o'clock hits. I try to be at an hour at the most nowadays, because you don't want to be too long-winded. People could get bored of you, and I don't want to become boring. So I'm going to read a true love reading card. These spirituality readings always turn out into a love reading. So I'm going to have to, wow. And we have the worthiness card that fell out. Worthiness. You are worth it. You are worth everything. See the girl there looking at her reflection. She knows she's worth it. Worthiness. I'm going to read to you what worthiness is saying to you really quick here. It says, believing that you deserve to be loved is a very powerful state of mind and way of being. This card is drawn today because your angels and guides would like to encourage you to understand one very important fact. You are the only one who can truly decide that you are deserving. No one else has this right, yet we give this power to other people, and even to trends and fashion, time and time again. No matter who you are or what you have done during your life, it is unlikely that every person you meet will like you and want the best for you. It is possible to spend your entire life analyzing why certain people form the opinions that they do. Why do they hate on you? You know, you may be wondering that. It's just you. They love to hate you for whatever reason. But it goes on to say, it's also possible to spend your entire life trying to please them and make them like you, as though this will make you a better person. Consider now the choice you have before you and choose to accept that you deserve love, happiness, support, companionship, friendship, and all the good things right now. Not because somebody else has said so, but because you are responsible for the quality of your own life. There is nothing in the universe that judges you or finds you wanting. You are not expected to be perfect. One of the defining factors of a soulmate relationship is that you will grow and evolve together. Take a moment now to look at yourself in the mirror. Yes, really look. Look into your own eyes and notice your miraculous uniqueness. This universe would not have created you if you were somehow faulty or defective, useless or unimportant. So from now on, remind yourself that the loving forces of the universe created you and that you naturally deserve love and be loved just as you are. So that is the complete reading. I still have 3 minutes left, so I'll just sum up what I have gathered here. You know, self-love is the best love. When you love yourself, others will love you. Like I said, they may even love to hate you, but yet and still they love you. Some of you just have that energy. You just ooze that it factor that people wish they had. They could have it if they apply themselves to getting it, but they want to feed off of you. They want to steal your energy because you got that. You got what they want. Some of you may even have who they want. You just have to be careful. You just have to be careful in who the company that you keep. So, hello, how are you, Kriti? So that is my time. And I want to thank you for joining me. If you're just getting here, this video will be posted. If you're tagged, it'll be on your page. Also, share, like, comment, whatever you want to do. Like I said, I'm getting back into this. So this is my starting point. This point right here is my starting point in getting back into this the way I was before I was ill. So, yeah, so I thank you. I love you. And I hope everyone have a great weekend, despite of the things that are going on around us. You know, just keep living. Live your best life. This is the only life on earth that you have, that you can make a difference in the world. So do that. And I will see you next time, tomorrow perhaps. I'll go live tomorrow. I promise to be on time. I promise. Like I said, I got delayed earlier, so that is my time. It is now 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm going to let you go. Have a great night. Peace.